Hey, what's going on everyone? Soul here, and welcome to my draws for, finally, Tidus Burst. I held out until the last confirmed banner that his burst was going to be on, which was Boss Rush banner, hoping that Setzer would be on his banner, but sadly Setzer was delayed and pushed back, so it's not going to work out. So, my plan B, my backup plan here is to double back now to Reno and Rose's LD banner, and I'm going to chase the burst here. Now, I don't have either Rosa or Reno's LD weapons, so if I get either of those LDs, that's a huge win for me. But if I do get the burst weapon, then I will withdraw out of the banner, unless I'm like really close to like an LD pity, and then I'll probably keep going because getting Rose LD would be pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get started with the draws. For everyone that is now finally drawing for Tidus's burst as well, I wish you guys the best of luck. Hopefully you guys get the burst and can get out of the banner that you're drawing on without too much fuss. But yeah, I feel like it's been a hot minute since I made an Opera Omnia video. We keep getting these 5-day gaps between content, and yeah, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. I was looking, after this event, after the Boss Rush event, we have another 5-day gap between the next event. Hey, I think that's actually brand new. And that's also brand new. I didn't have either of those EXs. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the next event after the Boss Rush event looks like it's going to be that new, the Aurora, or Equinox Part 2 or whatever. And it looks like the bosses are going to be the Agrius Green Knight bosses. I'm trying to remember what they are, because they showed them in like the banner for the event, like they did for the first one we just had. It's the Agrius bosses, the Sephiroth Heretic Imps, and then I can't remember the last boss. But seeing those Sephiroth Heretic Imps is going to be fun again, because, man, I'm sure we all remember the first time around when they showed up, and it was, I think to that point, it was the first DPS, like, no way to cancel the orb event that we had. So that was cool. But yeah, it'll be fun to kind of blitz that event again. I'm going to try and take Sephiroth there again when it reappears for us here in a few days. Feel like that'd be appropriate. Damn, I have not seen a single gold orb yet. That's tough, that's rough. But yeah, so like I said earlier, it has been a minute since I made an Opera Omnia video. I have been experimenting with a different series where I've been playing Pokemon Heart Gold emulated, and it's a randomized Nuzlocke, and it's also like a hard mode variant, because on top of it being completely randomized, not all non-key items, wild and trainer Pokemon, are just completely random. But like I said, it is kind of like a challenge mode variant. So there's like randomly I'll be fighting trainers, and then there'll just be like a massive level spike of one of their Pokemon, and then it's like all hands on deck panic, because like the level spike will put them like 6 or 7 levels above what I currently have, which is very scary. So, oh, Rose's LD, perfect. Okay, sweet. So we have Rose's LD, that's great. Now, if I can get Reno's LD, man, I'd be cleaning this banner. Oh, another gold orb, here we go. But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. Been commentating over the whole thing. Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. So for any Pokemon fans out there, you know, that sounds fun, then I assure you it is pretty damn fun. It's really chaotic too. So yeah, feel free to give that a look if you'd like. It's on my channel. It's been a breath of fresh air. Oh my god. Okay, well, Rose's LD is securely secured. Square. Oh my god, another gold orb. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good shit. Was that, hold on, I can't actually remember, was that 3 draws back to back to back that all had an LD on it? I think it was. I think it was a Rosa LD, and then a Rosa LD, and then Reno's LD. Now that's pretty damn spicy. That's good shit. Alright, cool. So yeah, burst, and then we're out of this banner. Good stuff. But yeah, I know a lot of people are disappointed, and I shouldn't say were, because they still are disappointed that Setzer LD wasn't released in this cycle. And I already gave my thoughts on this. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But, you know, I get it. I get why people are very disappointed with the fact it's been pushed back. But my guess now, because I was of the opinion that the banner itself wouldn't be pushed back, it's just the contents were going to be shuffled around. Well, that didn't obviously happen. It's been pushed back. So now my guess is that it's going to be pushed back into Xdeath's burst cycle, which he shows up right after Yuna. Yuna's the next burst unit we see, and then we have Xdeath after that. And then after Xdeath, guys, we have the official start of Lufenia Plus, which is kind of scary. We do have like kind of a weird quasi Lufenia Plus with Shinryu when Agris LD drops. That's also where I think I'm going to chase Yuna's burst. I can't decide if I'm going to chase Yuna's burst on debut with her on her LD banner, or if I'm going to wait until Agrias, because I would like to get Agrias' LD as well. I feel like, because I used to love using Agrias, and then I 3-3'd her, and I pretty much never used her. And I feel like I need to fix that, because I have so many Agrias fans in my server, on my channel, talking about how she's still viable, she's still useful, and I'm like, okay, I need to give these boys, I need to give them some confidence here. I need to check this girl out. And I know that her LD is very, very nice, and she's very useful in Lufenia Plus on some very specific stages. So I'm thinking I do want to grab that. But then again, waiting for Yuna's burst, rather, even if it's only just a couple days, that's gonna be so hard. Like, Yuna is like so close to lightning for me in terms of favorites. It's really, really tough. And on some days, I think Yuna might actually pass lightning. That's just between me and you guys, okay? So keep on the down low. But no, yeah, I'm like 100% gonna grab Yuna's costume on drop. Oh, Rosa EX NLD. That wedding dress costume is just mwah. Muy bien. Alright, I'm being teased with all these gold orbs. Let's get a burst orb in here. Got these 3% rates here working with. Although I have come to appreciate the 3% burst rate, because, man, like, I played the Near Reincarnation beta on my channel, and I was fully planning on playing the full game when it came out. But I did have a lot of like reservations about the beta. The beta itself wasn't that fun. I mean, it had moments where it was really fun, but I also expressed a lot of concerns about it. And unfortunately, when the full game came around, it was more or less the same thing. I mean, I didn't expect like a bunch of changes between the beta and the full game, but I do feel like some player concerns were kind of glossed and looked over, which is really a shame. The game just came across as very, very, I don't know. It wasn't going to be my kind of game. It's very grindy. It's very grind heavy. So I kind of bowed out. Plus, I tried drawing for 2B. I don't even know how many rerolls on my account, and each reroll is like, I want to say 10 to 15 minutes. I went for 2B so many times, I could not roll her, because she was on a triple banner with 9S, 2B, and then A2. I rolled 9S, I don't even know how many damn times. I rolled A2 a couple, and then I never rolled 2B. So, yeah, I kind of quit that game before I even started. But anyway, long story short, the character rates in that game for a 4-star, which is the highest class of character right now, as far as I know, is 2%. So burst weapons in this are 3% on a multi, and then characters in that game are 2%. And I tell you what, after swinging and missing on 2B so many damn times, I appreciate the 3%. I definitely appreciate it. Oh man, that was a lot of golds. Oh, another blue orb. Okay, well, I'm feeling it now. But yeah, so I was going to play Reincarnation, kind of backed out of that one. And I picked up the Pokemon Nuzlocke thing, which is a lot of fun. And I think that after either I die or I finish it. I think I'm going to actually do another one in a different generation. I don't know which one yet. But, yeah, I've done Nuzlockes before, and, you know, they're fine, but it being like a randomized Nuzlocke, where I never know what's coming, like I can run into a legendary in just a random cave somewhere, or fight a trainer in the middle of nowhere and he has a legend that's super high leveled. Man, that's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I could have even went further, apparently. Like, you can change types, you can change movesets, like, you can make everything random, and I'm glad it's not that, because I don't want it to be, like, a complete clusterfuck, you know? I want there to be, like, a little bit of constant, like, I want to know, okay, if I'm fighting a Pikachu, it's going to use Thunderbolt. It's not going to try and use Explosion or, you know, Surf or Hydro Pump on me. Although, yeah, Pokemon Yellow Pikachu could use Surf. Yeah, a little bit of trivia there. I don't even know how I got on this topic. Hey, talking about burst rates. Burst rates are good in this. 3%. It's very high. I don't think some Omnia players appreciate how, like, absolutely blessed this game is when it comes to rates and such, because, man, oh man, it's very, very generous. Also, I completely have blanked on how many burst tokens you need for a burst. I think it's 500. I'm not entirely sure, though. I'll have to back out after this draw. I've just been kind of talking and drawing, so I'll have to double check here, because I haven't used gems since, I think, Bart's in his burst. Okay, let's back out. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, it is 500. Okay. Cold Orb. Looking like the star of the Zenokint Applepuss, or whatever the meme is. I think he's going to make me pity his burst, but we'll see. We'll see. Still have a couple draws here left. Another Rose LD. And a Leo EX. Okay, well, I guess Leo is going to be fully built. I didn't even have Leo. I don't even think I had, like, a single copy of his EX before this banner. And so now, that's like my 4th or 5th one. So I guess I'll have him, although in the JP version of the game, I think I don't know if he's been touched yet. I don't think he has his LD yet. So he's one of the last ones to get LD. So hopefully that means he's really good. We'll see. I still have very fond memories of Leo being, like, the primo friend support for summon grinding and such. And that delay on his S2 and then the battery. Couldn't beat it back in the day. So good. But yeah, so for everyone that's watching this far in the episode, thank you guys for watching. And please let me know down below how your guys' draws went. If you did something similar to what I was doing, or if you drew on Leon's LD banner. Always like reading how those kinds of things go. And then keep an eye out for my boss rush video, which will be out later tonight as well. Hopefully, I'm going to try and 2-team it. I think I have 2 comps that are going to work really, really well. And I might be able to do a 2-team complete of the stage, but we'll see. We'll definitely see, because that last wave in particular with the Weird Tigers has me mega concerned about the 2-team. Oh boy, that was a hell of a multi, wasn't it? Okay, so this is last draw right here. Hopefully I don't get the burst right here, because getting the burst on the pity would be a pity. Truly. Okay. And there we go. So, had to pity another burst. That's pretty much par for the course for me. Bursts are more or less pities, more often than not. So, it is what it is. But hey, I got the burst. I'm happy. I guess we'll wait to see where Setzer drops, and I'll draw for his LD then. But yeah, so again, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, it's kind of nice to make a draw video again. I don't really make these anymore unless I'm using gems, because with a 10-ticket QOL, drawing is so rapid fire anymore. You know, it's just, I don't even see the point of uploading like a 2-minute and 3-minute video, because even if I have to use a bunch of tickets, I can use a bunch in like 3 or 4 minutes, and so it's, you know, I don't know, it just feels silly to me. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Good luck on your own draws. Yeah, I'll have a link to the Pokemon Nuzlocke in the description below if you'd like to check it out. It's been a lot of fun, had a lot of great feedback on it. And yeah, keep an eye out for Boss Rush later tonight. Take care everyone, good luck on the events, and we'll talk again soon. And see you later.